Salvete amici, Modges Key here with our fourth episode for the Byzantine Let's Play, and we've just declared war on the Karasids, along with the Aenids. They're defending against that crusade. Hopefully we'll be able to grab the land instead of the Crusaders. We're competing with them, and if they take instead of us, well, I guess we'll have to go to war with them. But hopefully we won't have to come to that. So I'm raising my levies. Should I call Trebizond? Perhaps I should. I don't think I'll need them, but they might be a nice distraction. Yeah, so I'll call them in. And let's unpause and raise our troops. I'm going to basically take down Karasids first, and then figure out the Navy situation to get my troops over to the Aenids. Oh yeah, you're going to occupy Philadelphia. Nothing I can do about that. You're just sitting there. Oh, you're bringing back some transports, but your galleys are still floating around over there. Which means my navy can probably win, because I've got 5 galleys, and you've got nothing. Okay. The most you have is 35,000, so... I'm actually going to split people up. So this... your navy, military tactics... Sure. Some very young generals there. Group those guys together. And with that many fishing boats, I should win. Let's bring those all together. I think that is everything. Oh yeah, they're fighting the Pope right now. Okay, so I'll keep going slowly, just to make sure I don't miss anything important. Yeah, they're just sitting there. So, and there's their army there. But my individual army should be easily enough to beat them, beat them. So, oh, you moving? Nope. Okay, you're all good. Oh, their 9 galleys are almost back. Drat. Okay. Yeah, not enough time to fight. Let's go over there. Philadelphia fell, nothing to do about that. Gonna let our morale tick up a bit. We're gonna lose that province for just a little bit. No, starving. Oh yeah. Well, not much I can do about that. Smyrna. Okay. Yeah, they're all in Smyrna. All right. Moving on there. Oh, they burned down a noble villa. Thank you. That's a bad. That's a bad group together. Thank you. That's a bad building. Okay, move you across. Yeah, very likely to win. We're actually better commander and much stronger army. They have more morale, but that doesn't really matter. So easy win on the land side. At least it should be. There we go. Yeah, we flanked. They are wiped out. He's even captured. Let's merge those in. I'll speed up a little bit now since I'm just waiting to do the annexing. Oh, we burned down Noble Villa. Okay. I'll take the money. And we seem to be making a little bit of money, so I'll push my legitimacy higher. And again. Okay, liberated that. Have big, so let's take Pakistan. Oh. Our buddy, the Pyrrhus, or well, our subject is in a fight there. Let's help them. Hopefully we win this fight. Yes. Excellent. They actually captured a transport. But they are now stuck there. So once I have an army ready, I can just quickly do a little hop and occupy a units too. They're attacking again. Okay, go to Bergama. You'll be my... Maybe everyone go to Bergama. Oh, we might not win this. Piers fell out. Yeah, if we can win this fight here, then we will successfully be able to do the naval invasion. And I think we got it. We got their flanks, it looks like. Yeah. So we got a galley, and they got a transport. But they also lost the galley. Okay. You distribute food. Okay, great. I'll just let them keep doing that. And looks like we will be able to successfully take both countries. Oh, and Moria is jumping in on the south side. Great. Let's unpause. Actually, let's just quickly check the war here. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we're gonna have to fully annex units to get what we need. Not a problem. Yeah, they just keep bouncing off us and losing. Okay, bunch of events here. All right, so we have finally got the Reforming Universal Judges event. We can pay a little bit of money, which I will of course do, and we remove this reform that gives estate power and a little bit of entrenchment, and instead we get crown power. We get an extra cabinet seat. We still keep the retrenchment and no more 30% bonus on the estates. Oh, and we also get the 10% efficiency. So that's really great. Or we just leave it alone, which is like terrible unless you can't afford it. But I have plenty of money, so I can afford it. So do that. Daughter is shrewd. Fortunately, she can't be the ruler. We finished that advance. He's come of age. And Age of Renaissance. So as we've noted in previous video, I kind of don't have a good way to get a war against all these Turkish base, which is a problem. You know, there's no casus belli really. So Deus Vult, Religious War, casus belli is really nice. Not necessarily the only thing you could do, like, well, that just makes it faster and doesn't really help you create casus belli. So I think admin is what I would want to do. There's some other good things in here as well. Proximity, cost of court reduction, literacy. But I really want it because I want that, or religious war. I want to be able to expand, retake Anatolia, be able to get claims, attacks on Egypt as well. And 1 second, let's pause here. So we're going to have, I still need these two. I think scholasticism is pretty good to get because I need the, I'm going to get the new, are they called institutions? Yeah, institutions. But what I would like to get after that is Deus Vult. And it's going to take a while. But it's valuable to get. So we own for that one. Because the sooner I get it, the sooner I can start going after all of these guys, and including the Ottomans, who appear to have taken over Hesse. There's that. Maybe they've given up completely, but I probably can't. Let's see. So if I do a separate piece there, I won't be able to take these two provinces. They're not cores, but they are Greek Orthodox. So I'd like to take them. So I'm gonna have to keep going and fully, annex them. So let's you move to Smyrna. Move those guys in as well, and keep going to clean up the remainder of this war. So the real risk was the Navy wouldn't work. It worked, so we are in good shape. As long as we can get in and get... Yeah, they lost. No shock there. Before any of the Crusaders jump in. Let's put you on there too. Yeah. You go there. You go there. They're fighting me again. I will win this, hopefully. We got claims on the Menticids now. Awesome. It's annoying how they like bounce back and forth off your navy so often, but and once those things take over, we will have naval reforms. So we can push to our navy, naval tradition. Should we reform the navy? Improves. Or don't do anything. I think I have the cash to actually do this. Oh, it just improves. Okay, yeah, but I would like to improve the Navy. That's going to be pretty important when I do the reform. So yeah, let's do that. Benefits our uncle, but whatever. And I think I'll just wait until this battle and occupation finish. Oh, I might lose. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to wait, actually. So I just take the province. Why can I not do that? Oh, that's why. Yeah, so we get a little bit of aggressive expansion there. And they won't do it. They won't take it. Okay, well, let's wait until I have fully occupied them. Okay, now will you accept your defeat? No. Oh, we lost. All right. Yeah, just go. Strange. All right, can I? You accept now? Yes, you will, because the battle's no longer going on. That's probably why they were not taking it. All right, as much money as we can, not a lot. So we'll seize their vassals' land, and we'll return all our cores, which is everything they have. And it's not much aggressive expansion because it's mostly returning cores. But yeah, it's 0.03769, so I will switch him to reputation. Wait a day. And it's come down just a tiny bit. Now let's see, anything else I can grab? Nothing there. Yeah. Okay, so this is a separate piece. And we will take all the provinces. That will boost our inflation a bit. And then, but before I do anything there, okay, ransom those. Ransom those, a little bit more money. Squeeze them for as much money as possible. Then I'll do all these returns. So return every single core. Take as much money as possible. Nothing else I can take, and everything I have is a core. There is some aggressive expansion, but again, not very much antagonism. And we now have 2 of the 4 down. And once I bring my levies back down, I can declare war. And against the Menticids and Saruhanids, and take the remaining set of cores. So good shape there. And oh, and the Hospitallers, I'm ready to create Casus Belli for my claims. I'll do that. Get rid of that spy network. And I think that's a good ending place for this episode. So I'll be doing a little bit of rejuggling to switch around some things off screen, disbanding my armies and switching back over to communalism. Maybe I'll just do that on screen. But when we get back for the next episode, we will jump right back into another war, I think, against the Menticids and Sarmanids. And that'll restore most of our core and most of the western coastline. Genoa still has some. And, well, I think we could beat them. We have enough galleys, so we'd be able to occupy the various things. So Genoa might be the next target, or potentially Thessaly created a claim on Neopatria, and Neopatria eventually goes under to Sicily. Sicily only has 12,000. We might have to wait a little bit to get our levies recovering. But once they recover, we can win a fight against them. Naples, without a strong navy to block them from landing troops, be a bit difficult. But it doesn't matter if Sicily lands troops. We can win a fair fight. So that was our episode. Just a quick short war to regain most of that coastline. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please comment, like, and or subscribe so others can find this video too. And I will see you all next time.